All right, we are live. What's up, everyone? Welcome into another edition of the Washington Nationals rebuild. Last episode, I think we sucked. In this episode, we're probably going to suck some more. So, in this episode, I'm going to do something a little different than what I usually do. So, I want to start playing as some of the players that I have. So, I think I'm going to player lock on some people for today's stream. As of right now, we're 18 and 26. We're not terrible. We're not good either. We're going to have a lot of big decisions coming up. Anyways, we have this game against the LA Dodgers. Chris Sale on the bump for them, Josiah Gray on the bump for us, and that's who we are going to play as. I've never really done a player lock from start to finish.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Washington Nationals taking on
and of
the
course
Los
it's raining.
Angeles Dodgers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Max Muncy.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive,
Muncy
you want to make
going
sure
up against
you
his
can
former
do whatever
team.
You can to get him to the plate. Get him
This is probably his first time back at Dodger Stadium. Will he get a standing O? Not that we'll be able to see it.
Right after the break.
Stands are pretty empty. I don't blame him. It's pretty fucking rainy.
Exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front
Future
of the
Hall of
city.
Famer Chris Sale.
No different. He wants
Hopefully.
to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They
All right.
haven't been great at home.
So we're in the bottom of the first. We didn't score. In our half, we're going up against Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
All right, start off with a heater. Let's bust him in.
And a pitch. Tries to check his swing.
Well, that was a strike anyways, but we always seem to get Angel Hernandez behind the plate. Now, get out of here, ump. All right. Is that noise the thunder?
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
All right. Let's bust him in with a two-seamer.
Misses with the 2-0.
Ah, great.
And he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
2 straight outside the strike. What the fuck? Those are 2 strikes. It should be 2 and 2.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Yairo Munoz.
Getting squeezed. Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure about that?
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Not great.
To the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
It's a ground ball I was looking for. It just went
Here's Mookie
through a hole.
He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but
Mookie
a
Betts
big swing and thunder in that
takes
bat.
strike
This
one,
guy
strike
with
one
light
over the
tower
cock.
Power. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
Hey, roll up, huh?
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Lux, the lead runner out at second. Munoz on at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second. That's one.
All right, we got the double play.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all
I love the OP
started
double
with
plays that this game's had for like 6 years.
You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing
Like, dude, you might as well have Dustin Pedroia and Ozzie Smith at second and short every game. All right, who we got? Ohtani. I forgot he's on the Dodgers now.
And be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's
Really, that was a ball against the first batter.
2 outs with a runner at third. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And down on strikes.
Oh, we strike out Ohtani. All right, scoreless first. Work around a leadoff walk.
That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, here come the
All right,
Dodgers.
still nothing.
And here's the
16
catcher,
pitches in
Will
that first
Smith.
inning. Going up against Will Smith. We're going to start him off with a slide piece.
Gray back to work. There's a strike.
All right, let's go. Let's paint on the outside with a 4-seam.
And that's outside.
Ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
I don't know about that
The
one,
book on
Chief.
him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you
Well,
figure
yeah,
out
no
where he's
shit.
calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
I don't know about that one, Chief. All right, we're going to paint the outside with a 2-seamer this time.
And here it comes. Got him.
Got him looking.
That's a strikeout.
Wasn't that good of a pitch, but we'll take it.
Right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold
All right.
ball or anything.
We got
I just think he was
Clay
out
Thompson's
close.
brother at the
Did
plate.
not expect that location.
We're going to go with the same approach. We're going to start off with a slide
And
piece.
here is Trace Thompson.
And
And the
that's
first
rocketed
offering
but
is fouled
foul.
off.
All right. We'll go outside with the 4-seam.
And there's a
Just
ball.
like last at bat, I miss once again. All right, we'll go with the knuckle curve.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Way out in front of the knuckle curve, right down the cock. We're going to bust him in this time. 2-seam. Fouls it off. We're going back to the knuckle curve.
On the ground, right side.
I didn't know where that ball went for a second.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas
Oh my God.
Castellanos.
Hide your families. Nick Castellanos is at the dish. All right. I sincerely hope nothing bad is happening on planet Earth right now, because if it is, Castellanos is going to take me deep. All right. Going with the slide piece again to start off. Hide your kids, guys. Hide your families. Hide your wives. As there's a drive right to third base by Castellanos, and it's caught by Muncy.
Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
That was almost a drive in the deep left field by Castellanos.
Ready to go for the last half of the game.
We have a
And at the
one-run
plate
lead.
for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
All right.
Taylor, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Chris Taylor, the second most Caucasian name in the history of forever.
And it's a one
Takes me to deep left field
should be extra bases.
for a leadoff
Into
double.
second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive.
All right,
to the pull
who's this
side
jabroni?
there, but he didn't
Austin
spin off of it.
Hayes.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a
We're gonna
line
bust
drive
him in.
like that.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to
Foul ball.
execute
All
on
right,
the
we're
mound.
good.
Taylor stands at second with no outs.
We're going to go with the first changeup of the game. See if we can get him out in front.
Next pitch is outside. And the count 2-1.
2-1.
Bust him in with a two-seam again.
Swings through that.
Behind it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated.
Knuckle
That's
curve.
a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Meneses
All right. Well, we
takes
get
it
the
himself.
out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
But the runner does advance to third.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think
We're going to go with a first pitch changeup. See if he can put the ball on the ground. Maybe keep it in the infield, but we
Doesn't
missed
find the
there.
zone. Runner on at third, one gone.
All right, maybe we can bust him in with the front door two-seamer.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 2-1. And a good eye there.
In this situation,
Good take.
he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
We're going knuckle curve again.
Righty delivers.
I'm okay with the walk.
Swings through that one.
Way out in front of it.
that time.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
We're going back with the knuckle curve.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Slider.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Slow roller to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Got him! Huge strike.
Nice job
there.
working around that leadoff
Sometimes he
double
wears
by
the emotion
Josiah
on the
Gray.
sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mookie Betts.
Dude, John Sciambi looks like he got into some, like, crack or something. All right, we're still up 1-0. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts leading things off.
Gray back to work.
First pitch slider
One to the
misses.
right fielder. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues.
Hey, we got no outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's inside.
Yeah, Shump
ball.
spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Early on the four-seam at 96. We're gonna fucking do it again. This time with a knuckle curve.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
See if we can get him to chase. Slide piece outside.
Cuts
And he
misses.
does.
It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know
All right,
that, but
Ohtani.
you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Two-seam him.
First offering
Inside.
misses the mark.
You know what, we're gonna do it again.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss.
Early on the change piece.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
We're going four-seam up and in.
One down, base is empty.
Did he go?
Ohtani checks his swing.
No, he
Appeal
did
to
not.
Third, no swing.
All right, now we're going to go knuckle curve.
2-2 now.
And a nice piece of hitting by Ohtani. Base hit in the left center.
Get a man aboard with a one-out single.
One-out single.
Love how he
It's a good pitch, too.
Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went
All
down
right.
on strikes his first time through.
Keep your wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Good speed on the base pass.
Oh,
He
come on,
handles
man.
the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And here's a 3-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe makes the grab. Runner tags up for third.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 down now.
Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering misses down and away. Ohtani at third with 2 away. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And a base hit
And the
up
game's
middle.
tied.
And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
I don't think that's what happened.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Uh-oh. Hide your wives.
And now 2-0. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2
Damn.
on and 2 outs.
All right. Got to compose
So
ourselves
2 on
here.
and 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe on his horse.
Can't get it.
And an
That's a double.
automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across.
All right, we lose the lead. We're down 2-1.
And here is Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Laser, base hit. And now the runner will score from third.
I tried to hit sixth, the guy rounding third.
It's 4-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers.
Well, this is not great, Jim.
Game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Gavin Lux.
That was right down the cock.
That's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 0-2 stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gray might have a little bit of what's called one-inning syndrome.
Left on. We played 4.
We allowed, what, 4 runs, 4 hits that inning, all with 2 outs?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jairo Munoz.
What's our bullpen looking like? We got 2 guys. We have Brian Bello and Cade Cavalli warming. See if I can get through the 5th.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
And a leadoff single is not going to help our case.
Didn't take long to get a result.
They might do it.
Challenged him with the fastball.
Yep.
Right in the heart
Here
of the
comes
zone.
Skip.
He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen.
Not a great start from Josiah Gray.
Any further tonight? We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Ryan Bayo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
All right, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this one.
a bullpen can.
We lose 6-1. Not a good start from Josiah Gray. 5 earned, 7 hits over 4 innings, 6 Ks, 2 walks. Now lost 4 in a row. We're going to do another player lock here, though. But this time I think I'm going to lock in as a player, and I think I'm going to do Luis Garcia. I think I'm going to just shoot down our lineup here. Yeah, we'll do Luis Garcia, our leadoff hitter.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump.
Oh, we're facing Ohtani.
To watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Shohei Ohtani. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani's the reigning Cy Young Award winner.
He's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives.
Can we reach?
Off his glove.
Safe. Leadoff single for Luis Garcia.
Nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
and here it comes.
Why are you
And that
bunting with
bunted
2
towards
strikes?
third. Can't pick it up with the
All right,
bare hand.
well, it worked. I have no idea why you would bunt with 2 strikes, especially our guy that hit 40 tanks last year, but whatever.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 4th on the National League.
0-2 again.
leaderboard.
Muncy against his former team.
Swings,
It's
and
a
he
limp
breaks
dick
his bat.
pop-up right to the second baseman. Infield fly rule in effect. 1 away.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Dude,
Right
why are
now,
we only
6th
getting
in the
0-2
National
counts?
League in home runs. 0-2 now. Ground ball.
That's a ground ball. That's going to be 2,
Slings
isn't
to
it?
second, and that's 2.
All right, well,
Poetry in motion
we
there.
have 2 hits, and there's old friend J-Mayor Candelario.
First, and that's the way to end the.
All right.
Back here at Chavez Ravine.
And we're down
Here's the
3-0.
second baseman, Luis Garcia. Ohtani back to work.
Whoa.
And that one almost got him.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there.
1-1.
Strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at
I thought he was going to
Fenway
tell him to go back
Park.
to
He tossed a
Japan.
complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That happen in real life, or?
Here's a 2-2. Swings
Oh.
over the splitter for strike 3.
First punch out of the game for Ohtani.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1.
All right,
He grounded out
bottom of
his
the
first
third,
at-bat.
3-0. Mookie Betts at the dish. And a ground
Grounder
ball.
might be 2.
This could be 2.
Abrams
Oh,
whips it to first.
Didn't want to get the
And
lead
Betts
runner?
is gone.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. His
all right.
first at bat was
Bottom
a
of the 5th.
strikeout.
This guy who doesn't know how to pronounce his own name.
Bounce to the right side. Garcia sends it to first. He's out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington. Luis Garcia.
Still 3-0.
Garcia.
Ohtani back to work. And that one is
What?
in for a strike.
What the
Singy,
fuck?
Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game.
That guy
And
drop, it will.
Just watching that,
Garcia.
it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a
2 for
manager or
3.
a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Meneses
Waits
strikes
at
out.
the bender for the strikeout. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here comes Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And another strikeout.
2 away now.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's
You gonna strike out too,
launch himself.
Renfroe?
That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Luis Garcia.
All right, we got a new pitcher. We got Caleb Ferguson. Corners 2 out. It's 3-1 now.
That's a little bit low.
Got a sweeping curve, a 4-seam, and a cutter.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will end the inning. Jamer Candelario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Fielder, number 22, Austin Hay.
On the ground, right side. Third out. Luis Garcia digging into the Nationals.
5-3. Evan Phillips on the mound. Top of the ninth. 1 out. Runner on first.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
With 2 strikes.
Right down the cock.
Movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express
Not great.
right by his bat for strike 3.
After 4 wins in a row, you start
All right,
to
we
think
lose
a little
again,
bit that you're
5-3.
on a roll, and that's the momentum.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to go potty.
Line up.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too drunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out to drive and see to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Mansell. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked extra down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too drunky for me. Call Lance, facts.
All right, I'm back. Max Fried, injured with a bruised hand. He jerked off too hard. Keep active. Yeah, scouting assignments. No one's fully scouted. We'll advance. Alright, you know what? We're going to do the same thing. This time, we are going to walk on to Strasburg. There's a chance that with a bad start here, Strasburg is going to get booted out of the rotation. We'll see how it goes, though.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Strasburg on the mound. 0-0. Bottom of the first. Gavin Lux leading things off for the Dodgers.
The pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1.
Hey, come on now.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
Out to short, Abrams. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Yairo Munoz. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And down on strikes he
Mookie goes down swinging.
Good work there as he gets
1, 2, 3 inning for Strasburg.
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2.
All right.
Now here's the Dodgers designated hitter.
Ohtani at the plate now.
Strasburg back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most.
Oh, really? You don't fucking say.
So we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Oh, it does. It already did.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
It was a terrible pitch, but he swung at it.
And there's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And next for LA, Trace Thompson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Got him swinging.
Another strikeout on the slurve.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Shohei on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second. Out.
He's out.
And
Nice throw by Keibert Ruiz. No, just kidding. That's not Keibert Ruiz. He's injured.
That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
It's Christian Bethancourt. He might have been safe, but we're going to ignore that fact.
Bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The first baseman, Nick
Strasburg back to work. Renfroe on his horse. Into the dive.
Nice catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Sorry about that.
Ward now with one away.
Strasburg has been injured.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play.
That's just the way I drew it up.
1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that.
That's 3 straight 1-2-3 innings for Steven Strasburg, by the way.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Gavin Lux. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Munoz takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Mookie Betts. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. And he's there to make the catch at 3rd, and the inning is over.
All right, we're scoreless after 4.
That time, on to the top of the 5th. And welcome back.
Okay, we got a 1-0 lead. Ohtani leading things off.
Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Ohtani goes down swinging.
Down in their half of the 5th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That was in the same exact location, by the way.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, and it back here at the ballpark, and now
right, still 1-0. Strasburg at 49 pitches through 5.
A former All-Star. 33 years old. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
In there for strike 1. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 ball. And 1 and 2.
Hey, place it first.
And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
Strasburg, filthy through
Dodgers
6
go
innings.
down quietly,
1 hit,
still behind
no
by a
runs.
count of 1-0.
Can we get some more runs for ourselves, though? Of course not. We're the Washington Nationals. We have sat them down in order 6 innings in a row. We have 1 single in there.
Speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is popped up.
Nope, you get it. Pitchers don't field.
Naylor makes the catch, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Sit down,
Swing
bitch.
and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Well, that's
Steven
a strikeout,
motherfucking
and that'll do it for the
Strasburg.
inning. Nothing doing for the
7
Dodgers
innings,
here. They're
3
down
up, 3 down in all 7 of those innings. No runs, 1 hit. I think he had 1 walk in there.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Strasburg into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. And they get the out on Smith. And there's 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
2-2,
On a line out towards center. Great effort as he's able
Nice
to hold
catch.
it in. And
8
that is
shutout
the
innings.
3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down. So bottom of the 9th.
All right, we're up
and now
3-0.
it's gonna
We're
be
going for the
Nick
complete game
Castellanos.
shut piece. 75 pitches through 8. An absolute gem to this point for
Right-hander back to work.
Strasburg.
Strike 1. And that one is inside.
What?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
By the way, we've retired. We've gone up 3 to, we've gone 3 up, 3 down in all 8 innings
1 for
so
2.
far.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base
That's the
hit.
2nd hit we've allowed all game. And I think I jinxed the 3 up, 3 down thing.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Taylor at first, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Ripped to first, caught.
Oh, 3 up, 3 down, all 9 innings. We got double play. What a gem for Strasburg.
Dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view.
Strasburg, complete game shut piece. 2 hits, 1 walk, 9 punch outs. What a game. All right, we snap a 4-game losing streak. All right. All right. Do I want to do one more? I think I do. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to player lock. We're going to player... Who do I want to player lock as? You know what? I'm going to player lock as Meneses. Going to do one more position player one. Then I'm probably going to call it a day. Maybe I'll do more. I don't know yet. No more pitcher ones, though. It takes too long.
Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Little ground out short there.
And now 2 gone. 1 down.
All right, we're down 1-0 now. 2 on, 1 out, top of the 3rd.
So swings through that one.
Behind on the fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Terrible at bat.
Front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
Joey Meneses.
All right, now we're up 2-1.
For the Nationals.
Struck out on
1 on, 1 out,
pitches
top of
last
the
time.
5th.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Way high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first.
First of all,
he's in a favorable hitter's
the
count.
background looks fucking beautiful.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Harrison keeping him close.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but you got to imagine that's
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Into center. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Back here in San Francisco.
Oh, what the fuck happened? We were up 2-1. Now it's 9-2.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the
real nail biter here. Let's see if that leads to a rally.
You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing the bat.
There, down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So 2 down. Nico Holsizer now at the plate. Out to short. Toss to Mancini, and that'll do it. So this one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub.
All right, you know what? I think I'm going to sim the rest of this Giant series. Win that game. Lose that game. Critical situation. You know what? We're going to do it. Then we'll call it.
John Schaub alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Hunter Renfroe will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth.
Top of the ninth, we're down by 1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. Line drive.
Right to the first baseman, 100 off the bat.
Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. In the air, left field. Conforto has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And
what's Muncy doing in the 6th hole?
As the Nationals are down to their final out. First offering, and it just misses. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering misses. 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Muncy hits one in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. You want to have a...
Wait, why did Peter Rocca get the loss?
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Giants.
No, you don't get to decide that.
As they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. Tanner Scott collected win number 2 on the year as the Mets downed the Rockies 1-0. The Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-1.
Although Rock has been pretty good in a small sample size. All right, so we are 20-31, 8 games out of first.
The Dodgers.
I don't feel like having Justin Allegri yell in my ear, so... All right, so we did some player lock stuff. We are just about at the end of May. Just to give a little update on the team right now. I mean, I can't imagine a whole lot has changed between now and the beginning of the stream, but just to go over real quickly, Luis Garcia, we're going to try to build around, although ideally I'd like to have him probably down towards the bottom of the lineup. He's just not leadoff quality. Meneses we're going to build around. Max Muncy's going to be really interesting because he's a free agent after this year. He's having a great year, so he could be a valuable trade piece. I did some scouting of the free agent market after this year, and there's not a whole lot of third basemen, but there are quite a bit of first basemen, which we'll talk about in a second with Josh Naylor. We do have potentially a couple of third base candidates coming up through the system. First one being... where the hell is he? First one being Philip Kuhn, who was our first-round pick a couple years ago. He's a second baseman by trade, but he can certainly play some third base too. Brady House is the other one, which he needs to get some more ABs, but we'll worry about that later. Hunter Renfroe, 222 average is a little lower than I would like. I know he's not going to hit for a high average, but still, 307 on base. Maybe I'll have to scout the free agent market for like corner outfielders and whatnot, but I was kind of like thinking about holding on to him, and I think he has an option, but the game doesn't really tell me that. It says no, but I definitely offered either Muncy. If you look in the bottom left there, no contract option for him, no contract option for Renfroe. I definitely offered one of the two an option, though. Josh Naylor could very well be a trade piece. He's a free agent after this year. Alex Call will be around. James Wood will be around. Bethancourt could be a trade piece. He's a free agent after this year. Abrams, I want to try to build around him, but the thing is he sucks against lefties, and he's not good defensively either. Riley Adams is whatever. Lantigua's whatever. All these guys are kind of whatever. Looking at our pitching rotation, Max Fried's with us for a while. My plan with Strasburg is to wait until he's very clearly the worst pitcher on the team and then cut him, but he just threw a complete game shut piece, so that definitely raises his stock. Michael Wacha is a trade candidate. He's a free agent after this year. Mackenzie Gore is taking a nice stride forward. Josiah Gray, rough outing last time, but overall he's been better. Brian Bayo's our Ian Anderson experiment 2.0. Best case scenario, he can stick around the rotation for a while. Worst case scenario, we have to cut him or trade him. Cade Cavalli's done fine. Matt Strom's done fine. Erasmo Ramirez has done fine, but he might be a trade candidate. Matt Strom's a free agent after this year, just like Ramirez is, but I found it very difficult to find lefty relievers, so I'm more likely to hold on to Strom than I am to Ramirez. Rocca's done fine. Eli Morgan, I think he's had like 1 or 2 bad appearances. 9 1/3 innings is kind of a small sample size. Sionel Perez, who we traded for last episode, has been good. Dylan Coleman, same thing as Morgan here. I think he's had a couple bad appearances, but too small of a sample size to judge. That's going to do it for today's episode, and until next time, I have to